Welcome you to CommonWell TV 2022 right here from our Orlando studios. And we're introducing you to some of our CommonWell Health Alliance members. And it's time now to hear from Karla Mills. She is the COO of Health Gorilla. And Karla, let's start off with this. CommonWell has been using FHIR since its inception, but soon CommonWell will be enabling discrete data exchange across FHIR and across the network. So what does this mean for patients as well as providers?
First of all, Health Gorilla would like to congratulate CommonWell for its continued industry leadership as it looks to expand health information exchange at the national level and to pursue the newer standards that are out there. Like CommonWell, Health Gorilla has been an adopter of FHIR from the very beginning. It's one of the foundations by which we connect and we create the easy onboarding for our customers to be able to facilitate that national exchange of data, which is, of course, our providers. And our providers at the end of the day are the entities and the caregivers that are looking for the outcomes. They're looking for the data to be easily transferred across systems and for that flexibility to be in place. So in order to do that, we need to have the systems and the workflows in order to make that happen. FHIR is one of the flexible standards and definitely increases the opportunities for that exchange to be done easily, for the improvement of care, for the transfer of information, and for us to make the data more actionable. The second part of your question was about patients, and that is where the industry is going today. We're seeing the regulations come out and the enforcement of the 21st Century Cures Act, which calls for that easy access of data. And Smart on FHIR, with FHIR, of course, being the standard backing that, creates an additional opportunity for individuals to be able to access that. So another opportunity, again, where CommonWell is being that industry leader and starting to push and create the framework for that national exchange with the new profile.
Well, and let's stick with data, because quality data is so important to the Alliance. So, you know, the quality data, it's critical not just to improve data exchange, but at the same time improve equity in healthcare, yes?
Could not agree more. And I am a data nerd at heart. You can ask anybody that has ever met me and everybody that works with me how much I love data and how passionate I am about that. It's the old quandrum of quantity versus quality. And it's one thing to be able to create the connection points for the national exchange of the data, but if the data is not complete or it's not trusted or it's inaccurate at the end of the day, back to those outcomes, we're not getting where we need to be. So in ensuring that we have that right balance of quality versus quantity, ensuring that we have those right checks and balances to be able to say that the data and the workflows by which they're being entered into the system can be meaningfully extracted is so much more important when you start thinking about that larger lens of interoperability and how we get there.
As you guys look to the Trusted Exchange Framework and Common Agreement, how do you see CommonWell and Health Gorilla really aligning?
Great question, Scott. When you think about, of course, as you framed out the question, TEFCA and that Trusted Exchange Framework and Common Agreement being operationalized in 2022, we see the partnership and the opportunity for partnership between CommonWell and Health Gorilla to be even stronger. Late in 2021, Health Gorilla formally announced our pursuit for a QHIN designation. And we see our core competencies for the exchange of national health information to be scalable and to be fulfilling that role, that new actor role within the health information exchange space of QHIN. We, of course, in order to do that and to be successful with it, need to have other entities that are listed and designated as QHINs as well. And in that network approach, we adopt and realize the fact that no single entity is going to store and have complete access to the totality of information, that there has to be the ability to push and pull across systems and to create that frictionless infrastructure to be able to do that. So we look forward to the partnerships of CommonWell and others as we get closer to that QHIN designation.
Really honing in on CommonWell and Health Gorilla, why, in your estimation, is it such a valuable partnership?
I think it's an easy partnership that was driven by the fact that both organizations have the same shared goal. Both organizations are looking to push forward the potential of interoperability and for us to create that frictionless infrastructure across that national exchange of data. In order to do that, we need all parties that are connecting and facilitating that exchange of data. So aligned goals, aligned missions, and aligned objectives that we all want the right information in the hands of the caregiver at the right time.
She is Karla Mills. She is the COO of Health Gorilla. And for more information on them, as well as how your organization can become a part of the CommonWell Health Alliance, we invite you to log on to CommonWellAlliance.org.